What's going on, guys? Welcome to another Houston Texans franchise video. We got week 15 and week 16 action. I know I promised week 17 against the Cowboys to show that gameplay, but we're going to go ahead and simulate past that and go straight into the playoffs, see how we did, where we stood, what seed we got, and what playoff teams are in the mix in the NFL for 2019. So let's get right into this. Quick cut highlights. We've got 3rd and 6 for Jacksonville, and we got a pass that's going to fall incomplete going for that's Burford. Remember, he had that huge game against us last season, and man, I mean, this guy just went absolutely crazy on us. But look at Watson tossing that thing up there to Hopkins for a big gain. It's already 3-0 Jacksonville. They did get that field goal converted, so Watson on 2nd and 4 going to be complete out there to Braxton Miller. Nice catch there to get the first down. So we're in late part of the first quarter here. Let's go to the second quarter, the start of the second quarter, 7 minutes. And pass here complete to Braxton Miller. Now, if that pass is thrown a little bit later, I think he would have been waltzing right into the end zone. So Braxton Miller kind of got robbed of a touchdown there. And then we see our touchdown leader, Lamar Miller, getting in on the score. That's now double digits. That's his 10th touchdown, his 10th rushing touchdown, I should say, on the season. So he is leading the NFL at this point during the season for week 15. We get the ball back 7-3. Little play action pass complete. No, gonna get picked off. I mean, probably should have thrown that ball a little bit quicker, but nonetheless, Gibson gonna get the interception there. Try to hold this team down, though. We don't want to get down 10-7 here. Even though I know our offense can score, you never want to be giving up leads. Look at Zach Orr, though. Boom. Nice sack there on Blake Bortles. Didn't fall for the play action, and he's just going to drop Bortles for the big-time sack. Going to be 4th and 11. Jacksonville will end up kicking a field goal, so it's going to be 7-6 now. We're late here in the second quarter. Got about 1:04 left to go, and he's going to find Paul Richardson, who's been a very reliable target for Watson and this offense. I've always said I feel like they need another wide receiver. I think that they're going to be the Texans in real life this season for 2018 are going to be pretty good, I think, on offense. I really do. Outside of Will Fuller, Miller, Fedorowicz, Will Fuller, Hopkins, I think that Bruce Ellington might be that kind of guy that busts out onto the scene, kind of like Paul Richardson did for the Seahawks last season. So we see here on 2nd and 10 a fumble by Watson. I mean, that play had the makings of something good there, but you know, did not get the good offensive line block right there. We just didn't get good blocks, and then that led to that hit. And then look at this pass. I should have. Dang, he's going for Richardson. Got to get that up a little bit higher there. Jalen Ramsey, don't want to be throwing to him. Don't want to be messing around with that guy. He can pick six you for sure. 10-6 as we kick a field goal, and then this pass complete out there to Allen Hurns, who's going to waltz in for a touchdown. Missed tackle there by the safety or the corner, I believe. I forgot. I did not see who that was, but yeah, just not a very bad. That's just not a bad play. And then Braxton Miller with the reception, then trying to do too much there. He's going to fumble the football. Jalen Ramsey is on it. So 13-10 Jacksonville, and then now the ball is in their part of the field, which is not good. Not good. So let's just try to hold them to a field goal again. Make it 16-10. Am I right, guys? 3rd and goal. Got to get a stop here. Bortles pass complete, though, to Burford for another touchdown. Man, this guy's got like 4 touchdowns against our team in the last 2 seasons. Like he's probably the one guy that's just killing the Houston defense right now. But we're gonna fire to the left out there to DeAndre Hopkins, who's gonna get a score. So nice job. Nice pitch and catch there. Going to be 20-17 if this extra point is good. But a late start there by Conrad, and going to get scooped up by Barry Church, and he's just going to take it all the way, guys. So it's a 2-point conversion. It's not a touchdown. It's a 2-point conversion on the extra point. So it's now 22-16, mid part of the 4th quarter. This isn't looking good, but you know, because they get the football back here, we got to get a big-time stop. I mean, a touchdown will win us the game, so we definitely got to get a stop here. Here's Bortles trying to get escape pressure, but he's not going to be able to. Great stuff there by McKinney. who's going to force the fumble on Bortles, and then Jadeveon Clowney with the pickup. So now we are in business, guys. Got to get this score. Lamar Miller looking for the toss here on the 21-yard line, and he's got blockers in front. Whoop! Just totally missed his guy, and it's going to be a touchdown for Lamar Miller. So he's got 11 scores on the season, and we're going to go up by 1 point. It's kind of a sticky situation, though, guys, because I did leave them a lot of time here to score. Even a field goal is going to win them this game. But look at McKinney comes up again with a huge fumble, and Brandon Carr picks the fumble up. And, guys, Leonard Fournette just got his legs taken out from underneath him. I mean, he was rocked. Absolutely rocked. Good job by McKinney to force that fumble. He went low. McKinney went lower, able to get the football loose, and there you have it. So Jacksonville loses a very, very close, very hard-fought football game. But, man, this Texans team, guys, they don't have any quits. The offense came through against a really tough defense against Jacksonville. I mean, Lamar Miller, what can you say? We had some good offensive line blocking right in front of him. Miller's obviously one of our best playmakers. Paul Richardson was very reliable. DeAndre Hopkins had a good game too. So amidst all of the injuries, this team now moves to 10-4. Actually, there you go. We're 10-4 on a 3-game winning streak, 46 differential in the points. Jacksonville with the turnovers, they're negative 53, so that game we should have definitely had for sure. Look at this play, though. Hopkins going to get out at the 1-yard line. There's the 1-yard turf monster just unable to get in. So this is gameplay against the Tennessee Titans. This is, again, a huge game for positioning for the AFC South, and we get Hopkins' touchdown back, right? We get him a 1-yard score. So Watson pumped up, get that early lead, 7-0. We do get the football back here early part of the second quarter, and this pass complete to Hopkins yet again. Just can't spin his way away from, I think that's Adoree Jackson. I'm not sure, though. Watson looking left, and he's got Hopkins again in the corner. Well, not the corner, but the back of the end zone. So Watson's already got 2 scores to DeAndre Hopkins. So DeAndre is going off so far in this game here. 14-3 as Tennessee gets a field goal on the board, and now we get a pass going to get dropped. That's Derrick Henry on the attempt, and here we go with Devin Morris, who's trying to get to the outside here, trying to get another touchdown to his ledger. This guy's just been amazing with the kickoffs and the punt returns. A very, very good pick there late in our last draft. So it's going to be 14-3 here still, and a risky throw out there to Paul Richardson, but able to come down with it. 37 seconds left. We do call a timeout, and guess who we're going to yet again on the bench route? Boom. Hopkins yet again. You can't cover him right now, guys. He's just absolutely on fire. That's his 3rd receiving touchdown in this game. He's got about 8, I think, right now in the season. Look at Andre Hall. Maybe I just timed the Y incorrectly, but he didn't even attempt to go up for it, and Rashard Matthews gets in for a 36-yard score. Here we go, mid part of the third quarter, and D'Onta Foreman is going to get some action in this game. Up 11. Don't want to injure Lamar Miller, right? I mean, he did have to leave this game anyway, so he was eligible to return, but I didn't want to put him back there and re-risk injury. Just not even worth it. And look at Fedorowicz on the little flat route there. He's able to spin off a defender and roll in there to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, 34 yards for Fedorowicz. It's going to be 28-10 here, mid part of the third quarter. Getting the football back late third quarter. And we're looking to do some more damage here, guys. Gotta sling it. But look at this. Adoree Jackson picks off Deshaun Watson. And, you know, if I made that throw a little bit later, just the anticipation was just not there, right? I didn't even think Jackson was going to pick that ball off. I thought that it was going to be well-timed, but it wasn't, and it's going to be picked off for a pick 6. So 28-17, Foreman trying to get the first down on that reception. 4:51 left to go, and here's D'Onta Foreman here. Got blockers out in front. I love this running play. He dives into the end zone. He's going to get there. It's going to be a touchdown. Huge run for D'Onta Foreman. This guy stepped up, man. He really did. He's got about 60, 70 yards rushing in the second half. So when Lamar Miller exited the game, it still just didn't matter. It's just plug and play. Even if it was Alfred Blue, even if it's Deonta Foreman, I mean, these guys, these running backs guys are legit. So Tennessee will tack on another score to make it 38-24, but look at this. Sealing the game is Kevin Johnson with this interception. That's a pressure interception, as Mariota was feeling the heat and just had to get rid of it, and there you go. So this game, guys, goes to the Texans at home, 38-24 victory. 4 games in a row is our winning streak. We're now 11-4, and we're looking to see where we stand in the playoffs after we simulate against the Cowboys. So we'll check that out here in a couple seconds. But guys, I think that this Texans team is really looking good, really setting up nicely for a playoff run. Despite all these injuries that have gone on with this team, I mean, what can you say about this offense? This defense is going nuts. I mean, look at the injuries right now. We got Kevin Jackson, Clowney is hurt, Will Fuller's hurt, who should be back by the playoff time. Paul Richardson got hurt in this last game. Alfred Blue's out for 4 weeks. I mean, Richardson's out for 5, so he's not even really going to be involved in the playoff mix. I mean, this kind of sucks. But, you know, sitting pretty here at 11-4, we're going to definitely win the AFC South. No one can really challenge us now that we took care of business against the Jaguars and the Titans. They're probably going to get a wild card bid, but you guys can see the playoff teams up here on the board here. The AFC looks like it could go to us, but we've also always got to worry about the Patriots. We did end up winning against them, but it was a pretty close game, and you know, nothing is a guarantee against New England for sure. If you want to get to the Super Bowl, the road is still through New England. So there you guys go. That's the wild card round. Titans, Raiders, Buccaneers, Redskins, Jaguars, Ravens, Rams, and Lions. So can the Lions actually get their first playoff win? Can they finally do it? Let's just find out, because we're going to go ahead and simulate here. Let's go straight into the divisional round and see the results. Okay, so the Jaguars won their matchup. We're going to have to play them yet again, so this is going to be the second time in 4 weeks, the second time in a month. So I know you guys are probably thinking like, oh God, we got to play these guys again. We got to watch this again. But no, I mean, this might work out, because we know what they can do. We've played them numerous times, right? In even real life, that would actually be a pretty dang good game to watch. Jacksonville D against Deshaun Watson and that offense for Houston, right? So I'm excited about that matchup. You guys can see the results from last week in the wild card. Detroit finally gets a win. First playoff win in a long time. Stafford, too, gets his first playoff victory, and he has to play the Seahawks. So there's your playoff matchups, guys. I'll catch you in the next video, hopefully next week sometime. If you like this thing, make sure you hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.